Good morning, North Augusta Elementary first graders. How you doing today? We miss you very, very much. All right, the last lesson was the life cycle of a flower or a plant. Now today I'm going to show you where it all starts with seeds. Take a look at what I found in my kitchen. All right, I found a few things in my kitchen that definitely have seeds in them. We have an apple, a lemon, a pear, little tiny tomato, and I found a packet of sunflower seeds that we were going to plant in the garden. So let's look at these first. All right, if I pour these out, these are sunflower seeds. These are not the kind that you eat. Well, they are the kind you eat, but those have to be cooked and they're seasoned with salt. These are the kind you're going to plant in your garden. Now these will grow into big old sunflowers like this one here. Okay, this is fake, but they'll grow into big, beautiful sunflowers like that. But if we try to cut it open, let's see without Miss M trying to cut her finger off. Let's see. Let's open it up. Ah, there we go. There's the seed inside, and yes, I crushed it with the knife. But do you see? Okay, inside is the food that's going to feed the tiny, tiny plant that's going to grow from there. This hard part on the outside, that's called the seed coat. Just like you would wear a winter coat when it's cold outside, that seed coat protects that little tiny seed in there. Let's take a look at some other seeds that we have. Let's start with the least messy. How about the apple? Okay. Now if we go inside, look, there's an apple seed, but let me see what we can get. Ha-ha. Look. All right. Oh, look, and we're in luck. Look at that. See, that's a seed that is sprouting inside the fruit. Look, there's what that is right there. Let me pull it apart. Oh. See it right there? You can't see it? Okay. See right there? That is the sprout coming out of the seed. That's the teeny tiny apple tree. Yep. Do you see that? No. So that is the little tiny plant coming out of the seed. We're going to talk about that in just a minute. So we're going to put that aside. We got really lucky with that one. Let's see if we can find another couple in there. I don't see any more on this side. Let's see what we got on this side. Because this is how an apple tree, oops, I cut that one in half, see? In there, that's the food that's inside the seed. We're going to talk about what that is called, what the outside is called in just, oops, look, just a second. Look at this one. This one also has a sprout going on in that one. So inside my apple, tiny little apple trees were growing. Okay, I'm going to put those over there. Let's see what else we got. This is awesome. We got, nope, that one got cut in half. All right, that's done. Let's get that out of the way. All right, let's try the pear. It's kind of overripe, but let's see. Oh, there we go. Look, there's a pear seed. Couple, that one got cut in half. Now, sometimes at lunch when we have pears or we have apples, you ask me, is it okay to eat the seeds? It won't hurt you, but you really shouldn't. Okay, let's see what else we got in there. All right, those are pear seeds. They look very similar to apple seeds, don't they? Okay, let's see what other type of seeds we can find. Let's put that out of the way. Let's cut this lemon open. And I was going to say not a single seed until I saw this one right here. Look at that. See that? That's a lemon seed. Those look like orange seeds, lime seeds, but I think that is the only one in this entire lemon. Look at that. Not a single other seed in there. Okay. Now let's take a look at the tomato. That's full of seeds. Now those are seeds that we eat all the time. If you eat tomato slices or little cherry tomatoes or strawberries, you know how strawberries have the seeds on the outside? These are seeds we eat all the time, and these don't hurt you at all. Those don't really hurt you either, but these are meant to be eaten. See all those little tiny seeds in that tomato? Okay, now let's talk about the parts of a seed. You can go to my chart, okay? And I said a peek inside a seed. Let's see how those plants start. All right, I drew a big seed here that kind of looks like my apple seed. And I'm going to draw another line. Okay? Because what happens is that part right here that I'm going to color brown is called the seed coat. This is what protects the baby tree inside of it. See, and I'm not going to color it perfectly because I don't want, you know, I'm just going to color it a little bit so you can see, just like we would do in class. All right, this is called the seed coat. It protects everything in there, just like your winter coat protects you from the rain and the cold. Each little seed has a seed coat. So see, like this on the apple seed, see that little brown coat that it has on it? That's protecting it because there's good stuff inside, okay? Because every type of plant has its own unique seed with a very special code in it called DNA. And that's what tells that apple seed that it's going to be an apple. That's what tells this lemon seed that it's going to be a lemon. That's what tells this pear seed that it's going to be a pear. Okay? Okay, now, just like our apple seed, we saw something really interesting in it. We saw, let me get a different color. They're not really blue, but we're going to use blue so it shows up really nice on our chart. I'm going to draw something right here. And yes, in real life it's not blue, but we're going to color it in blue. This is the root. Okay? Inside that seed is already the roots that are going to make the plant grow. We saw that every single plant needs to have roots. See here, look, I found some on a green onion in my kitchen. See the roots? Why can't you see it? Here. You have to excuse my husband filming. Okay? So see the roots? That's off a green onion in my kitchen. So here's the root. They're already in the seed. So when that seed is planted in the ground and the coat gets wet from the water that you water it with, the water gets in there and the root gets the water, and all of a sudden it starts to make little tiny leaves. These are, we're going to put this down here, leaves. Okay? Now when those leaves, just like on our little apple seed that we had here, that's a little tiny leaf. Look at that. Okay? When that leaf grows and grows and grows and hits the sun, it's gonna make food for this plant. Now there's a bunch of other stuff in this seed. All this stuff right here. And you see when we cut the seed open, we saw it. It's the white stuff inside. See that? Okay? All that is food for this baby plant that's hiding inside that seed. This little baby plant eats off of all that food while it's waiting to grow, while it's waiting to sit inside, well, while it's sitting inside the fruit, waiting to be planted and waiting to sprout. Okay, so let's go over the parts of a seed. We have the coat, the root, the leaves, and the food. And once that seed is planted in the ground and exposed to water, it will burst open and a little tiny plant will grow. Okay, do you want to see some seeds that I've planted that sprouted? All right, follow me. All right, you're gonna go out into my patio, move Bear. And there comes Rosie. All right, take a look. All right, we planted, I think, what are these? Radishes. And look, they've already come up. And back here, some are coming up. And these, that is cauliflower. And what is that? Lettuce. And we planted these about 4 or 5 days ago. And they're already coming up. See the little sprouts? And those were just little seeds that we put in there. All right, I'll see you guys soon. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Bye-bye.